Okay, so what is the most powerful thing that humans have, that a man possesses in his entire life? The most powerful thing, whether the man is a poor man, or a rich man, successful or unsuccessful, female or male, whichever the person is, what is the common denominator, the most powerful things in our possession as a human being, as a man? I don't know if anybody of you can guess. If you are online with me, let me know what you think. But this is what I think. I think the most powerful thing that any human being can have, or that already have within them, is the power of self-will. The power of self-will, ability to imagine, to desire, and to go after their desire. Self-will, power of will. If you can recognize that power within you, you will discover that every year is actually the same thing. Every year, whether it's year 2020 or year 2010 or year 2000 or whatever, every year comes as it comes. But the power of will to go after what we want, to go after what we desire, to go after what we really like or desire in life, is that power that make the year to be different from every year. Maybe 2-3 years ago, what you desire, the kind of power of will and discipline you have is not as like this year. And it will not also be like next year, because you are growing, because you are learning, because you are being more exposed to a lot of things, and because you are giving yourself to a lot of training, mentorship, and coaching. So if you can recognize that power today as I'm talking to you, you can make year 2021 a better year for you. All you need to do is to start right now, to begin to sow the seed you need to sow in the ground now, so that in year 2021 you can have a lot of things to reap. If you don't use the power of will, of self-will, the power of desire, of visualization, to know what you really want next year, having missed a lot of things this year, maybe you're also one of those people who miss their goals, who miss all their plan and strategy, because as COVID-19 comes, it disrupts a lot of things. So sit down right now, write down everything again that you like, you possess, you want to possess, you want to acquire, or you want to become in next year, year 2021. Write them down now. Now, look at them with a belief in your eyes that you can actually possess them, that you can actually have them, that it can come to you because you want it. Yes, just because you want it, you can have it. The next thing for you now to now find out, what should I put in place? What should I begin to do? Or what should I do from next year, January 1st, to begin a process for me to acquire it? Because you need to do something. You need to sow a seed. You can never reap where you did not sow. You can never reap where you did not sow. So if you are going to get those desires you have written down by year 2021, you have to also put in place a plan and strategy to get them. Yes, and it started right now. It starts right now. You need to begin to work on it right now. So what are they? Have you begin to write them down? Have you begin to plan them? If you have not started to begin to work on your goals for year 2021, you are running out of time. You are running out of time, my friend. Lastly, number 3, you have to have what they call the power of intention. What is your reason? What is your why? Those things you have written down, those things you want to acquire next year, those things you want to do or you want to become, those goals you are setting for yourself. Yes, you have the willingness now to get them. You are motivated. You are charged up. You want to get them. You believe you can get them. Yeah, that is number 1. You believe you can get them. Yeah, that is number 2. You believe you can get them. Now, number 3. What is your intention? What is your why? Because there is going to always be a challenge. Life is not just a straight line. Yes, it's not just I want this, you get them. I want this, you get them. I'm going there, you get there. No, it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. You already know. There will will be ups and downs. There are so many times you have set goal for yourself, but you never achieve them. Not because you are not working towards it, not because you don't want it, but a lot of things comes and you can't just beat it. Things that are way, way beyond your power, your current power. So that is why the power of intention comes in. So when your power of intention, why you want those things you want, coming year 2021, when you are able to figure out the why, and the why is bigger than the thing itself, the reason, if you can figure out the reason why you want those things written down in your goal, if the why is strong enough, you can overcome anyhow, anything, because the why will help you to grow wings to fly over adversity. Lastly, you must cultivate the habit of discipline. Self-will, the power of will that God has given to man, that we can get anything in life, we can acquire anything we want, will never be powerful, will never be useful, it will be meaningless without the power of discipline. Discipline is doing the thing you said you will do, the promise you promise yourself, the things you promise yourself that you will do. When all the emotion, when all the motivation, when all the energy of doing it has gone away, and you still continue to do it, even when there is no any promises of results, but you continue to do it because that is the promise you promise yourself. That is what we call discipline, and that is the difference between the overcomer and the people who fail. As you are walking into next year, do not forget these 4 things I share with you now. Number 1, recognize the power of will, of self-will that is within you, that God has given to you. That if you know that you, whatever you want, whatever you will, whatever you desire, you can possess it if only you can work towards it. Number 2, write them down. Make it plain, make it clear. Do not just put it on your head, but put it in the paper. Sit down right now. The year is fast moving to an end. And before you know it, you just wake up in 2021. So write them down, as many things as you want. That is what they call goals. That's what they call the power of intention. That's what they call goals and strategy. Plan them, put them down. Number 3, now what is your why? All these goals on papers. Why do you want to achieve them? If you don't have a why, it will just be going to be like a wish. It will not come to pass because you are going to meet challenges on the way and you will not be able to overcome it. So make sure the power of why, the power of intention is so strong enough, and make sure you figure it out why you desperately want those things, why you want your life to be changed in year 2021. Lastly, incorporate into this the power of self-discipline, so that whatever you have put down on paper, there must be a strategy, a plan for you to accomplish them. They will not just jump out of the paper and become things for you. You have to work it out. As you sow the seed, you have to water the seed. Yes, it is true that you cannot reap where they not sow, but when you sow, you still need to go there and water from day to day until it grows to harvest. So that's water day to day is the things you'll be doing on daily basis, weekly basis, monthly basis to achieve your goal by the end of the year 2021. And I hope you got value for this. We'll be starting our conference on Sunday by 8 p.m. If you have not joined this conference, click the link below now and join this conference before it fill up. This conference is designed for you to help you end the year with a bang and start the new one with a wave. Join now, and don't be selfish. Send the link also to all your friends. Make sure they are part. Invite them to Live Your Dream 2020 conference. It's going to take place on WhatsApp, not on Facebook, like on Facebook here, but on WhatsApp, so that every single person who have an Android phone can benefit from it. And it's not going to cause so much data or network issue. Will not be a problem. Unlike when we want to do it on Facebook Live. And that is why we decided to put it there on WhatsApp this year, so that everybody from across the world, anywhere, can be part of this. Okay? So, hope to see you in the conference and at the top, and you take note of these tips I give to you. If you have any question or comment about this, please put it in the comment box below. I'm going to respond to you. Thank you so much. Bye.